Wanted to share something over here. Fitchburg Airport, and they closed the Fitchburg Airport Diner, which opened up back in 1985. You know what? I'm kind of disappointed with myself because I never got to go there. And I knew something was going to happen to that place because of the fact that they started having a guy stand out in a costume at the end of the driveway there. Ha! Oh my God, the poor guy. So I'm on my way to pick up my son at school. So I figured on the way, why not do a little traveling back in time. Of course, right here, this Ryder station is now a Peterbilt sell brand new truck company. The old thrift store bakery back there got a makeover. Oh, and if anybody that don't know where your repo card goes, here it is. Yeah. Anyways, just don't tell them I told you where they were. Over here, we've got these supply companies that have been here forever. Was Arthur Signs. Over here is where we had a dead body burned to death. Over here in the sand dunes. I got a care school here. That's something new. Fury's rubbish removal is now downgraded to this place. Penske rental trucks still here. I'm surprised. Over here we got the great old shithole methadone clinic. Of course, the Fitchburg roof has not been fixed yet. Over here we got this strip mall that's been up for quite a few years now. Pretty much holding their own over there with the restaurants and well, no, the River City restaurant was something else. They closed down and reopened, but still, at least they're keeping a restaurant there. I remember when this strip mall here first opened up. Then you had the Monopoly guy bar room down here. What a nice thing to think about. The Monopoly guy on the bar room sign over here. Yeah, that's right. Good thing to teach your kids. You're gonna come by here with your kids and say, "Hey, Mom, hey, Daddy, I'll go play Monopoly over there. There ain't Monopoly. Something else." Well, El Ferno has been able to keep this restaurant open. Although that one time I did order food there way back in the day when they first opened, and I got a very bad piece of rubbery veal. But I think they've been doing all right lately. I don't know what the hell happened around there, but over here you got the Falls. Old factory. I have an article on that damn thing talking about the squatters living in it. Now it's an apartment complex. But I wonder if that place is, not apartment, condos. You gotta buy them. But I might wonder how many haunted people are in there. Ghost. They even got a club over there so you can get yourself, some, gym work and stuff. And here's another. The Red Star is officially closed. They remodeled and paint that sucker, and now I guess the owner, I don't know what happened to him. I remember him back in the day. I used to go to that bar very well. They knew me there well, and yeah. I don't know if the guy friggin' died or whatnot, but he's officially closed out. These houses have been here forever. I believe these houses were probably built in the 60s. Or 50s with them types of styles. But the old gas station over there used to be BP rip-off gas company. It's now Royal Fuel. J&R Glass has been able to maintain their greatness of auto glass, windows, so forth. Come up here. I would like to know why these rocks were set here. I think it might have been a trail or something back in the day. Or I'm thinking that I'm about to wonder if the prison went this far over. Some rocks I've noticed when they were all cleared from snow, I always looked at them, but I never knew why they were there. And like these ones, there's a lot of rocks up in here. My wife used to own a house up in this area with a big rocky hill. Never dawned on me to go look into them damn things. Because I'll tell you, I could just imagine what you'd find. So I think it is a little cruise down the memory lane if anybody hasn't been up here in a while, of course. Of course, my man Dave from Vermont found a map. Of course, a road up here I did in the video. Whole neighborhood down here didn't even exist. That's off to your right. Of course, you got a big gully over here. And a road that used to cross the gully. It was torn out for some reason. But yet all this was made. And there's a Lancaster Street down below this hill. If you take a right off a side street up here, I believe, is it? Yeah, this one, you go down the hill. And it leads to a dead end. And then the street goes on, but it's now been taken over by Mother Earth and the trees. But it looked like I don't think they even finished it. There's friggin' big boulders in there. So I wonder if they gave up on it, but it was gonna make something. And anyways, yes. Come down here, we still have the old Catholic school running. As you can see, the buses are coming out. This buses that drive me off the road, for crying out loud. Of course, dummies out here parking ain't too swift. Now I'll let you go, bum. No, let me go. Haywood Street. Of course, I found out looking into my many articles that I did find on Belmont Street up here. I believe it's number 15. Guy got shot in a house going to charge the police with a knife due to some domestic dispute. My wife actually owned this house at one point in time. Big rocks up in the back there. I mean, I wish I had my smarts back then and not worrying about friggin' boozing it up. So I think I would have found some nice stuff out there. Oh yeah, this street over here. The street up here that was recently built. There used to be a bunch of dead ends up here, and this used to be a dead end. But now it is now a full street, brand new house community throughout it. What's the lay of the land over here? We're heading up to Electric Ave and South Street. Down at the bottom of this hill is Old South Street. Tell you the truth, I believe this South Street on the other side did not exist either. I think that road, right, as you can see, right there. Let me get my finger up here. Whoop. All that, I believe, never existed either. a lot of area around here that was added on. Because, of course, if you got Old South Street that runs here. And I'm coming to find out that over in this area there's something that has caught my attention. And I'm about to wonder right over here if there was ever a brook or river that ran down and through. Because I have found out that there was a brook that led into Meadowbrook that had been cut off by the electric Ave. But every time now that I've looked over here, I gotta see if I can get out and check this out one morning after dropping off one of my kids. I want to get a survey of the land there, because to me it looks like something might have been down there and so forth. But right, this being the Old South Street here, I don't know if Electric Ave existed back then, but I'm wanting to say that I believe it did, because Cogshell Park might have been the reason why they opened it up, and might have been the reason why they opened up South Street, so the better route there. But I want to say this street here that we're on right now, I want to say that this only went this way. It stopped here, this intersection. So you were only able to take, I want to say, a right turn onto this. But I'm going to be picking up my son in a minute up here. And Fitchburg does not rock, as the sign says over there. And thought I'd just throw in a little bit of history there and show a little lay of the land. Till the next video, be safe, take care, and see you on the next video.